Welcome back to another video, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to walk in the old Dick's Sporting Goods. So what we're doing today, very simple, okay? We're going to fish this pretty big pond that we really haven't fished in a long time. It's been, what, at least a month or two?
Yeah, for sure.
At least. You know, it's the fall transition here. I mean, it's full on fall mode here in the South. I've made videos on this recently a lot. Me and Badger have been just pounding this whole fall fishing thing, but that's because it's really my favorite time to fish. When's your favorite season to fish?
I'm a spring guy.
Well, I mean, everybody wants to say spring because that's when bass are really big coming off the winter.
Yeah.
They're getting big for the spawn. They're coming up to where you can see them. So let's just take spring out of the equation.
It's definitely fall.
Fall, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because fish are a little easier to catch. They're running around, they're chasing bait. It just makes it a little bit, the numbers game starts to come into play. Like, you can really catch a lot of fish. That's because fish are chasing bait fish. So in this particular pond, I know for a fact there are tons of bait fish, and there's also giant fish, because I have caught a absolute monster out of there. We didn't have a chance to weigh it, but it was at least 7 pounds. And we're gonna be trying a technique that I'm not really that good at. It's called the Alabama rig, and for those of you who don't know what that is, I'll have Badge put one up right here on the screen in front of my face.
Wow.
That is what's called an Alabama rig, aka an umbrella rig, aka a chandelier rig, aka, are there any other names for it?
I think you got it.
Falugi rig?
Yeah, yeah.
Just rub your elbows real quick. Can you hold it? Oh, that is what that's called, huh?
Right.
I'm just gonna rub your weenus while you film me.
Stop it.
Yeah, so first of all, we're gonna need the gear to do this, because I don't have any Alabama rig gear, because this is one of those things, it's kind of an intimidating way to fish if you've never done it before. The rig is pretty big, it's heavy, you kind of need a pretty heavy rod to throw it and pretty heavy line. So let's hop in there, Badge, see if we can find some wire kits or something and get everything we need. All right, Badge, so, oh, okay, there's the mini ones right there we were talking about. Okay, so here we go. We've got 2 different kinds of Bama rigs here. I'm having a hard time understanding. This one looks huge. Why does that one have such a big head on it and that one's smaller? Oh, because it's a junior. It's a Flash Mob Junior. This is a 5-wire rig. Are these the only Alabama rig things we got here? Surely these can't be the only ones.
The only big ones? Yeah, I don't know. That's all I'm seeing.
I like this one though, because it looks a little smaller, like it's more manageable. You know what I mean? Like, this thing's freaking huge.
Yeah.
They're both 5 wires though.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think?
I don't really know. How heavy? What's the weight difference?
That's a good point. Well, see, that depends on the hooks and the plastics you put on there, right?
I guess it doesn't really matter at all. Whichever one has a little bit more bladeage.
Yeah, I mean, bladeage you figure is probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Bladeage can't be a bad thing. This just looks like you're going trophy bass fishing. Like you just put huge swim baits on, like you put some of these donkeys on there. Good Lord. We don't have the kind of gear that could throw that, I don't think. Let's just stick to something simple here. Let's get a couple Flash Mob. Those are $14, good God. So for our mini one here, we got the basically live target bait ball. I don't know if any other company makes a mini Alabama rig, right?
I don't think so.
I've never seen them.
Yeah,
they don't have a white one, which is a huge bummer. They've got like this kind of an orange color. Blue, because there's a lot of blue bait fish out there in these lakes, so that's good. Maybe just go for like a natural color like this. That's kind of orange too, huh?
Yeah.
What the freak?
The old schooling goldfish look.
Yeah, schooling. I mean, it kind of looks like a shiner, maybe.
Yeah.
Kinda like a golden
know.
shiner. You want to get a blue one too? Or should we just get 2 of those brown ones?
I kind of like the blue too. So yeah.
Plus it's a 1/2 ouncer, so those are slight size difference. They look exactly the same.
Right.
But that's a 1/2 ounce. Okay, now for this, you know, we need a few more things for a Bama rig. We need swim bait heads.
Yeah.
And we need plastics. Well, we already know what kind of paddle tail we need to put on there. A little saucy swimmer. 3.3 or 3.8? Tough call, Badge.
Yeah. No, let's just go big or go home, man.
3.8. Just 3.8 it up. Probably gonna need a couple of packs of these because we've got 5 wires and there's only 2, 4, 6, 7 in each one. So, okay, now we just need some swim bait heads. All right, so I went ahead and grabbed like 4 packs of VMC. Oh gosh, move my giant thumb. Swim bait hooks.
Wow.
Little 1/8 ounces because I figured there was gonna be like 19 on there. So correct me if I'm wrong, Badge, but we have everything we need, right? We have the wires. Hooks. It already comes with like swivels, right? It should. Well, we'll have to make sure there's swivels and stuff in there, but I think we've got everything we need to see you guys out of the water. All right, so a little bit of a change of plans here. I'm not sure where we said we were gonna go. We went ahead and changed clothes and went to old Logan's Lake. Got Mr. Logan Anderson fishing back in the mix today, and he's actually gonna hop on the boat. We are going to attempt to launch this boat into this lake. Now the problem with that statement is, Logan, there's never been a boat put in this lake, right?
No.
I mean, you've got your John boat, which we've launched numerous times, but there is no boat ramp here, so the next few minutes may get a little interesting. Of course, if things weren't bad enough, we got some major wind rippage out here. So it's gonna be a windy day. Logan, it's gonna be a little windy, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna
be kind of crazy.
No promises. We may capsize, may not. Badge, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Jump us in. All right, boy. We kind of need to go this way. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Getting out or getting in's never the hard part, Logan. It's always going to be getting out. Oh gosh. Okay, that didn't feel bad. This is a pretty good little incline right here. That's good. Okay, I want to see how the trailer comes out though. I want to watch the trailer and see kind of how it comes out. It might be okay.
I think we're good.
Dude, it might be okay. Like, it came out smooth. The bottom of it never hit. See, that's what happened at my pond. The bottom was getting stuck on land. Dude, that came out easy.
Dude, this is perfect.
Now, there wasn't a boat on it, and it's still really soft, but I think we might be okay. Let's get Badge in the mix here. He's an integral part of this video because he claims to be some type of an Alabama rig master here. Now, I've never seen you catch a fish on a Alabama rig.
You don't know.
But yet you're a master, eh?
I'm a beast, man.
Is that what we're supposed to believe?
Yes,
you are a hype beast, there's no doubt about that. Well, give us a show off, my guy, and let's get to fishing. I just tackle right into the frickin' water.
Ripping harder than you fall out here, eh?
It's literally, we were almost gonna go to Eufaula today, but we would have capsized by now.
Yeah.
100% guarantee. All right, so we've got a ton of stuff rigged up, but basically, oh boy. If you guys don't know what an umbrella rig looks like, I mean, this is it right here. I mean, you've got all your little swimmy baits, all your little swim heads. You've got little flashers that would normally be on like a spinner bait, a little, like a, what is that, a willow leaf blade?
Yeah.
Basically. So that's what our Alabama rigs look like. And we have 2 of those. Then you have your mini guys right here. And the mini ones are very similar. They are just mini. Much smaller profile. This one's only got 1 hook on it too, which may or may not be good. But it's got the little dummy base, what they call those without hooks. So this looks great and it's smaller, so you would think that it would get more bites, but the problem is, as we were talking about off camera, there's only the 1 hook on the big bait. So, I mean, are you gonna get bites on the other ones and then miss those fish because there weren't hooks on them? I don't know. Logan's gonna join in on the video. He's also gonna have his own video, so if you guys wanna pop on over to his channel, check him out. And me and Badge are gonna be putting the Alabama rigs to work. I think we're just gonna kind of alternate, throwing the big and the little and just kind of seeing what the fish reaction is. There's 2 things we know about this lake. 1, there are tons of bait fish. 2, the fish this time of year should be just massacring those bait fish. So Logan, this is your lake. So just give us kind of like a fishing report, if you will, of like the last month, kind of what the bass have been doing, you know?
Okay,
Let me steer the boat so we don't crash into this island.
So like, they're not biting Texas rigs anymore. They're not deep. And I've been throwing the new clickbait around. I caught like a 5.5 pounder yesterday.
Oh,
so
snap.
They're after the moving baits. So I think the Alabama rig's gonna get it done today.
So Badge, what are you thinking? Full sizer? You're just going right out of the gate full size?
Yeah, I want a 12.5 pounder.
I think I may join you. Let's put them next to each other. Look, we're just running like double A rigs here.
Jeez.
What if we doubled up on freaking just donkeys?
What if we doubled?
And wait, why does mine look different than yours? Did you like spread your wires out at all? Are you supposed to do that? It looks like yours are like way more spread out than mine are.
One was. And
I think they probably should be. That'd probably help them from getting fouled up so much, right? If they were, oh yeah, that looks much better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's a yoinker right there. What do you think, Logan?
I think it looks good.
3 5-pounders on this bad boy?
Oh yeah.
God, can you imagine? Oh, it's 3 feet right here. Holy snakes. Okay.
Heart's tingling.
Yeah, I've got to be honest with you. I'm very nervous throwing this thing. Like, I know how the fish are in this lake. They're very bait fish oriented. So this thing could like a double could really be in our future. Like actually 2 on it, it could really be in our future.
Or just an absolute slab of a bass.
Or an absolute slab. Hop! I think you're supposed to pause this too, aren't you, to kind of make it look like the school's kind of going up and down and like pausing and stuff, I think. Oh yes, this might be it. I feel really good about that cast. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Woo! Oh, I got one.
Yeah?
Got one, yes sir, I do. Come on, it feels good too. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh, show yourself, man. He's probably not, but I got this heavy rod. Oh, he's a monster, he's a monster, he's a monster, he's a monster. Get the net, get the net, get the net. Logan, Net, my guy, net.
Bring him right here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's a freaking monster, Logan. Yeah, I'm gonna bring him right to you.
Grab
Here he comes.
I got
Here
your
he
rod.
comes.
I got your rod.
Net him.
Hurry,
Oh, God,
hurry,
net's
hurry.
stuck. Oh gosh, Logan, there we go. Oh, he's side hooked.
Hurry.
Oh, he's side hooked. Let's go. Woo! Let's freaking
Watch camera
go. Woo! Let's
Joe.
go. There's already a crankbait in the net. We are the worst kind of anglers.
Dude.
Net's upside down. I do that all the time.
Dude.
Look at that freaking thing. Let me see if I can get him. Oh my God, look at the mouth.
Dude, that's a big fish, homie.
That's a big one. Oh, he was barely hooked. He got side hooked on the way.
My.
Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. That's a freaking, what, 7? 6 and some change maybe. Holy moly. All right. Well, we need to live well this thing for a little bit. That way we can maybe get a weight on it or something like that a little bit later. Hey buddy, move over. You got a partner in here.
Oh my God.
Woo! This freaking brimmer about to get murdered. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, boys. We're like on something right now too, by the way.
Perfect.
What the heck are we on? We're like on top of a stump. Well, okay, so what just happened right here, I must have like gone through a tree because I felt something. Remember I set the hook? I think that was just me like snagged on something.
Right.
But when I pulled it off real hard, that bait ball just came over and the big girl just freaking smoked it. Oh my God, we've been 5 minutes into this challenge and we've already got a like minimum of 6-pounder.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a little more. It's kind of fat. It's not really a long fish.
It's a good
huge head, but I don't think anybody would argue that it's a monster. But let's not worry about that fish right now. Let's just keep fishing because if that fish is biting, all of her big brothers and sisters and mama is out there and they're probably biting too.
I was kind of awake when I fell down.
That woke you up, that John boat to the shin. Yeah, that always does it to me. See, if we don't get a bite back here, I'm just really gonna believe that the big ones are out on the main lake, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's where all the bait is. Because me and Logan normally get tore up back here. So if we're not getting bites on this, then the fish may be all out there on the main lake. Got him. I don't know. Oh, he came off. Oh. He's still there? Oh God, he is. He was just running right at me. God, feels like another good one. It's not. I mean, God, he was a 3. Jeez. I don't know if that fish came off and bit again, or a different fish bit the second time, or he was on there the whole time and was running at me. But there was a moment between bites and just then where the line was just slack, and I felt like the bait was just moving. So that could have been like a multiple fish situation. So we need all hands on deck casting into this creek because there could be like multiple fish stacked up. That was a 3-pounder right there. I mean, that wasn't a 6 like we've got in the well, but geez, that was a nice little guy too. And the big A-rig is definitely attracting those good bites. God, I keep feeling bite after bite, man. It's weird. Whoop. Oh, that's a log. It's a big one. Damn, boy, that's a big log. Either that or it's a 28-pound hybrid tiger bass. Good. Get him. Didn't I tell you this was a spot? We're on the board though with the little A-rig. You see you made this color switch too, so you hit him with that natural color. You want me to film on your camera, Logan? I told you this was a spot. I literally sat down, hit the old spot lock on him. I was like, man, this looks good. God, you almost drugged me into the sewer with you. I got a freaking AO fishing going on here. Oh, oh shit. That sucks, bro. That's not good. There's so much bait right here, man. This is really it, I'm telling you. Okay.
You want to build a snowman?
Hey, come on, let's go and play. I'm out the door. It's like you've gone away. All right, so we've had a pretty good little bit of time throwing the big ones, and I'd say we had some pretty good dang luck. I mean, we've got one, what I'm calling a 6.
Yeah.
The more we look at it, it might even be like a 5-14 or something because it's not super fat. It's just got a giant head and shoulders on it. But we'll weigh that thing before the end of the video. But now, we really need to try something. Now, Logan's been in the back of the boat, and he caught a little one on the small Alabama rig. And I hooked like, what, a 3, and it came off.
Yeah.
So we've definitely proven, I mean, big bait catches big bass, right? But what we'd really like to do is show that the much smaller presentation can still work. So Badge and I are gonna switch exclusively to the little ones. We're also gonna let Logie, well, throw the big one because this is his lake and he might just catch the new freaking lake record. What's the lake record that you know of? 8.5?
Like 8.5.
8.5, so 8.5. So good luck breaking that record, man. But if you were gonna do it, you'd probably be doing it on a bait like this. So let's all switch and see what happens. All right, little A-rig. I talked you up. Oh wow, what was that? I just messed it up. There's just something about switching from the big one to the small one that just doesn't quite give me the same confidence level on the size. But you know what? I've caught a freaking 6.5 pounder on Lake Eufaula on this exact same lure a couple winters ago. So it can get the job done. Here's the thing, we were talking about this earlier. We worry because there's only one hook, but guess what? A big bass is gonna engulf that whole thing right there and get all of them. That would be the hope anyways.
That bull's abandoned, Logan. You got a career waiting on you.
Don't listen to him, Logan.
Yeah?
Maybe, yeah. Yeah! Get him in here! He's hooked kind of funny, but it counts. He's hooked underneath the gills. What just happened back there?
Andrew's real fixing job was interesting.
Boom! So, little one right here. Look how skinny that fish is. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Dude, something happened to it. It's messed up on this side.
Well, I don't think I did that. No, I got hooked him right there.
That's not you.
Oh,
That's,
he's just not doing
yeah.
good. Well, let's get him back in the water. It's never fun looking at a jacked up fish. Like, oh, he's not healthy. Well,
He's healthy.
oh really? You caught that fish before?
I've caught him like 3 times.
Oh my gosh, that's why he's not doing good. He keeps getting caught and then he won't eat anymore because he's been caught. But geez, well, he's a freaking aggressive guy. So whenever he figures out how to not eat fishing lures and eat actual bait, he'll be doing a lot better.
Attaboy!
All right, so here's the deal. So we definitely demonstrated the ability for both of these lures to catch fish. But one thing, kind of an idea that we had, so the way this lake is laid out without getting into too many details, there's kind of a deep trench that goes kind of down the middle, and we think that's where a lot of the bait fish are, which would mean where a lot of the big bass are. So what we're gonna do, Logie and myself and what's your name?
Ayo.
AOfishing.com
Yep.
/Minecraft
Love.
We're going to throw these giant chandelier A-rigs and we're going to troll them across the entirety of the lake. Now that could either result in two things. One, doubling up on 12s, or we'll see you guys at the boat ramp and try to get this big boat out of there. Gosh, it feels like a tank, but we're also like moving forward too. Oh God, I don't know, did y'all see it? Let's just water ski him in, forget about it. Yes, look at him. He doesn't know what's happening right now.
He's like, what in the heck?
Wow.
It's cold.
Trolled him up with the A-rig, baby. Gosh, this is freaking fun. Whew! You just said you thought we got a hit, and I was like, yeah, I think I just went over something.
Well, do we need
And
to
then
keep trolling back and forth?
We need to keep trolling. Well, we haven't even gotten past
Yeah.
like the deep stuff. I wanted to get all the way over there. Wow.
Damn
Okay.
rig.
Number one, baby. Bammery. That's like a goldfish too. Like he's really gold. And he's a football. So I can appreciate. All right. Sweet. Well, that worked pretty cool. Let's keep trolling, eh, boys?
Yeah, wait right there. Let me clip you in.
Oh, I think I'm kind of on there.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Yeah? All right, well, let me, the fun part's just beginning now. All right, well, we got it on the trailer first try. Have no idea how I did that because I normally pretty rough here. This is the part that matters though. I don't know, it doesn't look terrible, but we'll have to see. We're good to give it a shot. Give it a first try. Good, 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 good. This is money. Wow. That was so freaking easy. Gosh, we didn't even, I mean, we put a couple grooves in the grass, which is not, you know, you'd like to not do that. But all in all, this is beauty. That was about 10 times better than me and you doing it at my pond, that's for sure.
That's 10 out of 10, man.
Yeah, like we just put a couple little tire grooves, which right now, like we could sit here and like with our shoes, we could kind of like push that grass back in. You know, like you do on a golf course, you know, you kind of replace your divot. This is a pretty big divot, but look, we're already fixing that part. Dude, that's money, Logan. I don't think anybody would even know you launched a boat right here, man. Yeah, honestly. No. I mean, this looks like somebody dumped the trailer in, but we didn't mess any of that up. Didn't displace any soil. That's freaking money.
It actually went a lot lot smoother than I thought it was going.
Yeah, it did. All right, boys, final guesses on weight. Final guesses. Let's get down to the ounce here.
6 pounds, 5 ounces.
Okay, Logie?
I'm going 6.9.
6'9"?
So you guys are thinking it's bigger than what I'm saying, right? I'm going to say 6 pounds even.
Yeah.
So 6'5", 6'9".
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm saying 6. Let's see if I can get this naughty boy out there. God, his head is so big. You guys might be right. I might be selling him short.
He's such a healthy fish, dude.
Lamp him.
Oh gosh.
He's got a big old lip on him. All right, there we go. Youch! That's sharp. Zeroed out, good.
Yeah.
What do we got?
Oh, I just smacked the button.
Oh, you goofed
Oh.
it.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I
I'll
kinda
hold
smacked
it.
the
I'll hold
button.
it. All right,
I think
get it.
now it's in negative. What the heck?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
zero it.
restart
You
it.
gotta zero it out
Oh, I
again.
got it.
Yeah. Which
Oh,
we got the
sick.
clip weight on there, but who cares? What do we got? Talk to me.
6.1.
Okay, so me and Badger were close.
You were closest.
Wow, what a freaking fish, man. That's so we got a quality 6-pounder right there, baby. What a freaking noggin, what a melon head. What a freaking fish. All right, boys, so here's the thing. So Logan has been so kind as to gift us the fish. By gifted, I mean let us take it back to the backyard pond. But there was one condition, and that was
I get to name it.
you get to name it. I love it. Bless us with the name. What's the name
All
of this
right.
fish?
I'm gonna go with Logan Jr. So I can
Nice.
always be in your pond swimming around.
Yeah.
That's like a mini me.
Well,
in
you've
bass form.
you've already put Reggie in there.
Yeah, Reggie
So
and
we've
Logan.
got Reggie and Logan in the pond. We should have figured out a way to mark these fish.
That
but
would be so funny.
these are not going to be hard to lose track of because we don't have a lot of 6s in there. So I think we should be able to recognize Logan Jr. over the years as it becomes a 7, 8, and eventually a 10. So, dude, thank you so much for letting us fish your lake. Thank you for letting us launch the boat. And did some nice little, Alabama rig? I completely forgot what they were called. Some
Yeah.
Alabama rig fishing, even some mini Alabama rigs, some full-size Alabama rigs. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it and got to see kind of how to use that lure this time of year. They can be deadly, obviously. I think we all hooked into fish, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Did you ever put one in the boat?
No.
Doesn't matter. Did you?
No.
It doesn't matter. We all, quote unquote, hooked into fish. We all caught fish on the different A-rigs, big and small. So that just goes to show, it can be a versatile bait as well. Caught a big fish, can never complain with that. Guys, smash the thumbs up button if you like these collab videos or if you like these challenge videos or whatever you guys want to see. Get in the comment section, let us know. We will make sure we do it. Big shout out to AO Fishing and Logan Anderson Fishing for helping us out. I love you guys. We out.